we were taught that what happened during World War II, we weren't taught any of the details. It was just Japanese were our enemy. We needed to beat them in order to stop whatever they were doing that was quote unquote evil. So coming over here now, it's just one of those things where I finally have that second side to it. I have that other perspective. I have that second story or second side to every story. And thus far, my die-hard American Patriotic Foundation is slowly but surely being eroded and cracked every day I'm here thus far. So I'm looking forward to the rest of what we have in store.
I've definitely learned that just the mass amount of destruction is much more than what we learn in our U.S. history textbooks. We learn that the war ended after we dropped the second atomic bomb on Nagasaki, but really the war is still going on. The war against nuclear weapons is still happening, and it affects people every day, still today, 70 years later.
So please remember, we shouldn't hurt others' dignity, others' heart. The history, it has been repeated many times. So I feel sympathy.
So we just got back from the Nagasaki and Hiroshima trip to Japan, and reflecting upon that now, for me, there are two extremely impactful moments that I remember distinctively. The first is that we used modern technologies for such devastation rather than for world peace, which is something the Japanese really embodied and imparted on the members that went there. Also, is the complete devastation that this technology we used caused for the people there and for the city itself.
My trip to Japan was a unique experience, in part because I had the chance to meet the A-bomb survivors and hear their heartbreaking stories from their childhood. Those we met, they were about 8 to 9 years old when the bomb dropped. I was deeply affected just to learn about the pain they've been through and the trauma they experienced. Those people are traumatized for life. And I remember a line in the novel we read in class, Black Rain. In an area badly ravaged by war, it takes a century to repair the moral damage done to the people. I think that is so true.